Well, good morning. It's Peyton. Today, we are going to Plan B. Not Plan B, but Plan B. For our Secret Santa, we are making a hammer, like we said, but we were gonna do it out of rebar, but I think what we're gonna do is modify our plan a little bit because we want it to be as nice as it can be, and I think we're gonna need more time. So we're going to get out of that. Peyton's gonna be doing some cutting, and she's gonna be doing some welding. And basically, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the belt sander up here on top of the old titanium welding table, and then I'm gonna clean it off with sanding. And then once we get all that done, she's gonna weld. Pretty cool. So we have our right.
I don't need that because
She's got a whole set up there, and then we're going to be doing ears. You can see she's got hers. So we're going to take you over to the offsite workstation, which is right here. See, right here, which is right there. It's not really offsite, but let's go for a walk. Peyton ran into her toolbox.
that was a long walk.
Yep, long time. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop this and make a bunch of noise first. And we're going to still keep going. And okay. We're using this as our pattern. One of my favorite hammers. I brought this in like 2 hours ago. It's still cold. What we're going to do is we're going to find our marker on the floor. We're going to do this. We're going to mark it. And Peyton's going to do some cutting. And we're going to make, she's going to have to cut as straight as possible. That's why there's lines on there, kid. So she's going to cut here and here. Then we're going to get this one cleaned up. And then while I'm cleaning this one up, she's going to cut the next one. And then she's going to cut the next one. Now, we're going to try to do 4. It's going to be a bigger hammer, but it's going to be mostly decorative. I mean, I don't know that you're going to be using that much. But hey, whoever gets it, tear it up. So let's get you set up. We're going to get, and then she's going to do some cutting. Okay, so Peyton, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, stand by. We haven't tried these yet, these Bauer discs. We're going to try them out today. Peyton's using it on her Ryobi thing again. We do have it turned like we were suggested, so the sparks won't fling all over the place and it'll pull it away from her. So we're going to try these out, and we're going to give you our thoughts on them as we're doing it. All right, she's ready to roll. So we're going to get her set up. She's got a mark there and a mark there. Cool part is, there's nothing she can mess up. If it's crooked, I got a sander, we can sand her flat, and we can make them all the same size. All right, kid, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take this, let me get set up here. It's rusty, so we're gonna make sure that we're being as safe as possible. All right, kid, let her rip whenever you're ready. Nope, honey, this side. You're gonna want to swing this side. Yep. Yeah, you got it. Yep, perfect.
Can you start it for me?
Huh?
Can you start it for me?
Oh yeah, I'll start it for you. Peyton just wanted me to start the cut because it was bouncing a little. Bolt cut just started. She's gonna go now. Don't push too hard.
Yep.
Here. You're pushing too hard. Yep. That's the tool, you got it. Keep on. You got it. All right, here we go again. Okay. Put it back in the cut. Put it back in the cut. Like that. All right, here we go. All right, we'll get you back in a minute.
So I had an iced tea up there. I may have not paid attention and spilled it. So we're gonna use Greasy's Garage grip wipes. So we're gonna, cause I spilled it on my tools, we're gonna use it on my tools. And my hands too.
They're pretty long. So
Yeah.
keep going.
Yep. Smell good. That's long. They're purple. I like purple.
You get a grippy side and a smooth side. Smooth side's on the
Yeah,
inside.
I can feel it. That's cool. I'm gonna use the grippy. And then I'm gonna just put them back down. Cause why not? I like the grit. It just.
Try the smooth side
Yeah.
of the tools, which is on the inside.
Yep. Oh, I didn't realize that it was folded. I like it.
So what do you think, Peyton?
Yeah. These work actually really well.
Cool.
I like how there's grit because then if you have like dirt or mud or whatever on your hands, you can wipe it off really easily. And it almost got off the rust. That's cool.
See? Told you they were good.
There was some rust on here.
Yeah.
Wiped it off. It's almost gone.
All right, she's gonna get at that after that, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so once we got them cut, right? Once we got it cut, just straighten up the edges. I'm using my So I'm using what I have. I didn't have a lot of whatever the belt was that this is. It's what I'm using. And then this is 80. I know I should be using more of a rough one, but you know, it's working good. You know. Now I'm just gonna get the scale off of it. Okay, so I got it good and cleaned up. Now I'm going to do more than that, but we got to do a little bit more here. This side looks pretty good. Now we are going to be cutting caps to go on these both ends, so it got to be as good as it can be. But we'll go on to that at a different time. But what I'm using is my miter gauge, little slidey guy, so I can put it up there, hold it right at 90 degrees, and do the thing. So let's get the rest of these cut, and we'll get you back here in a minute. All right, so we got a couple of them done, but we're on my belt. So we can weld with what we got here, but that's no problem. I just got to get a new belt, which no big deal. Now these are hot, but that's okay because that'll work to our advantage with the welding. And I've got them, you know, fairly straight. So we're going to be, you know, cleaning this up too, which is, you know, fun, right? So I'm going to get set up to weld here because that's what's next. So that's pretty neat that we were able to use this, but yeah, I tore my belt pretty good. So let's just get set up to get some of this welding done. See you in a minute. A couple things you want to make sure when you're using one of those belt sanders is, you know, you want gloves. I use the thicker ones because you can see that I've taken my thumb off the gloves with them a little bit. Also, something else to be watching out for, or you're going to safety glasses because the belt can destroy, but that one just peeled apart. The other thing is that the belt caught and it shot the couple of pieces out. So you're going to want to make sure that you are being as safe as possible, checking the tension of the belt and all that good stuff. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and tack these, and then I'm going to burn them in. That'll be fun, huh? All right, so let's see. You guys see okay? Yeah, that's good. So I'm just going to tack them in on the end, but first, let's turn this on because necessary, right? I've got my ground right to the table here. Here we go. Cool, man. Worked out nice. So, I'm just going to kind of get these situated so I can get the welding done. 1 second. Okay, I just moved one of the clamps. We're going to leave this one here, and I'm just going to burn this one in. The one thing we're going to want to do, though, is get out our friend, the wire brush. We're just going to scrub it real good, make sure there's no flux that got in there. Right? So we're going to do that. Let's do it. getting better? Now remember, I do have my exhaust fan on, right? Now this thing's gonna be ripping hot when we're done with this side. And we're gonna flip it over and make it ripping hot again. Well, cool, man. Looks like I just got a couple of spots to touch up, but we're not going to be messing with those right now. But I'll tell you what, this thing's hot. We'll give her the old flipperoo, right? We'll pull her down again. You want to see more, or should I just get you back in a minute? Okay. I had to stop a minute. It's the first time that's ever happened. The little welder got hot. I don't know. I didn't think I was using it that much. I did put a light on here just so I can see a little better. Just because, you know, my helmet's dark and it's dark and it's dark. So there's darkness. You know, there's darkness everywhere. Impending darkness. How many more times I say darkness? Alright, let's do it again. See what happens. You know, if I didn't know better, I would say I knew what I was doing. But I don't. Alright, a little bit left, kids. And there we go. Oh yeah, eat hot soup, boy. Get you in there. Huh? It's not horrible. You know, I mean, I've done, you guys have seen me do worse. So, I mean, not bad. Huh? All right, hold on then. Okay, so the Bauer disc, other than it's, you know, say it actually did really well on that thicker stuff, you know. So these were on clearance. They were like $3 or something. So we bought 3 packs and not too bad. So I'm gonna change this out to the old, and we'll see what we did. Be right back. You can see where I stopped. A little filling in to do, but that's not bad. You know, I mean, I don't know. I think it'll go all right. Let's flip it over. I don't think this one's as good, but let's see what happens. does have good penetration. I can see it, so that's a plus. Kind of the same stuff where I stopped, you know. This one not as good, but you know what? I'm gonna go back in and fill those in anyway. And I gotta put caps on the ends, so that'll be fun. And then I think I'm not sure if we're gonna do another 2, but this is a good start. So Plan B is Secret Santa 2023. I'm just on one side here. I'm just gonna fill in some of those spots that don't have anything, and we'll see how that looks. And then we'll probably think about wrapping this up. One more time. This will not work. That's pretty warm, so be careful when even if you're using your heavy gloves. So let's do a little cleanup on this guy, maybe. Okay. Now we do. Well, that's better. It's not going to be 100% awesome because look, we're still learning on things. Or you know, I mean, this side's got a whole bunch, and that I just got to clean it. We're gonna let this cool off. This is pretty rugged. And then you know what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to square this off. You know, and cut off the grinder a little bit, just so it'll be easier on my sander when it comes time. Okay, so that's kind of what we got going on for Plan B. We like Plan B apparently, and we got a couple of them. There's a lot of metal shavings everywhere in here. And make sure you bonk in every car you own, at least. Oh, yeah, right there. Yep, that's one. And make sure you clean up after yourself, because let's face it, clean shop's a happy shop, kids. Plus, then you get to work on your, skills. Your skill set for, whatever. I was thinking the other day, actually earlier today, why am I out here doing this mess? I don't know. I got 4 cars on 0 time. I don't know. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. I do, however, if anybody wants to send me a broom, man, this one's rugged. Just this Yeah, I'm not sure how long I've had this. This is, I think this is a couple shops ago. Anyway, I'm gonna get cleaned up and I think I might take myself to A&W for lunch, because why not? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're gonna get you back in here with another Secret Santa video real soon. Hope you have a great weekend.